What's up guys, it's Devin and welcome back to another PC building simulator video. We last time left off, we got things kind of squared away. We got the front of the shop opened up and we did a few jobs in the process here. First week was kind of a breeze and it went by fairly quickly. It wasn't the quickest day that we've ever had, but it wasn't wicked long either. This week is hopefully going to be somewhat pretty quick as well. And I'm pretty much gonna jump right into it. I know last time you guys really smashed the view count on the last episode, which means you guys are hopefully really enjoying the series, because that's awesome. Because I'm loving this series as well. I enjoy playing this game because it's really does just kind of hit home to my IRL hobbies and stuff like that. So I do appreciate that you guys actually that you guys are sticking around for this. I'm using the wrong. Why is my escape key is not working? There we go. I don't know why it wasn't working. I couldn't leave for whatever reason. I'm in the wrong. Why can't my escape key is doing nothing? It's literally not letting me do anything. This is not okay. I think the game's bugged. It won't let me leave. Alright. I can't get out of this. It's weird. Oh. Is that why? Does it want me to do the tutorial first? Left click to... Okay, this is basically just going through the idea of buying used PCs and selling them for a profit. My game just froze. Love that. Alright, cool. And now we have a used PC. So now we can actually exit. I think that's what it was. The tablet tutorial was in the way of my job. Oh, okay. Yeah, for the first one, they just put it over here for you, but in future reference, it always shows up in the hallway. This is our broken PC here that we bought off that website. And we have to basically fix it up, and then we have to make sure it works, and then we can put it out for actual, sale. So this is the RAM stick that's apparently broken. Let's go ahead and take it apart. I do apologize as well if I do happen to sound a little more raspy. I am just getting over a cold. I wasn't able to post for a little while, so I apologize ahead of time. I don't think there's a huge delay in uploads because I think I edited the video while I was sick. I was sick for a while, long story short. I had a wicked bad cold and I lost my voice and everything, so I'm I'm about 90% of the way there. I have the majority of my voice back, but I'm hoping that it's not going to be too much of a problem. It is still kind of, if you notice a little tiny bit of difference in my voice, that is why I'm still kind of getting over it. Name up this PC. What are we going to name this? Boss Monster Man Deluxe. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Okay, Boss Monster Man, we'll call it that. Wow, that made our price go way up. I love it. Alright, cool. So now we're selling this for $1,000. Let's go. And I tend to leave the prices the way they are. Because they tend to give you a decent profit anyway, and it's 100% the next day somebody's gonna buy the PC, so it always kind of works out in your favor. So we have this PC here. We need to actually use the right desk for it, so we need to have here's a case modding desk we'll use, and we need to paint the case yellow. And I do believe that it does not want us to apply on glass. Do not customize glass. Okay, cool. So that means this entire front side is out of the question. We will, however, be doing the top and the sides. So we'll do a yellow there, do a yellow there, and then we'll have to do the yellow in the front. There we go. Perfect. Now you got a nice little yellow case. Alright, let's go ahead and place this in the thing, and we'll grab our second PC case, which looks really dusty and dirty, and wow, this could use a bath. And we need to install a better power supply for it. Let's go ahead and open up the back. We'll have to remove all the cables out of the power supply in order to get to it, and then we'll install our new one. I do believe we already have. I do believe we already bought the power supply, so we do not need to worry about buying another one. And I guess we just have a spare one to sell for parts. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and plug everything back in, and we're gonna make sure everything still runs perfectly fine. And once that is taken care of, we can close this bad boy up and let the customer be on his merry way. Go and plug that in. I think I'm gonna actually just plug it up now because I know it's gonna work. It's a simple power supply swap. It's nothing too major. All right, go ahead and start it up, and we're gonna go ahead and make sure that everything looks okay. And it looks great. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and put this in the hallway as well. And we're gonna go. I mean, I just use now that I have the tablet, I might just start using the tablet for all my stuff, because like I think it does save power just to leave the computer off. I think there's certain things on the computer that you can do testing wise, but until then, I think I'm just gonna switch with the tablet. And I'm sorry for the background noise. My window's open, and I don't like it getting stuffy in here. Not while I'm trying to get over a cold at the moment. So I do apologize if loud things go by. I live right on a busy road, so it sucks. But yeah, and we can collect the payment for that as well. And we need some emoji stickers for that case. We need to buy a 960 gigabyte. I'm assuming that's an SSD. We'll do that. And then this is just a bunch of regular spam email. All right, cool. Now we need to go to the store and buy that 960. So go to shop, and we're just going to type in 960, and it'll be easy to do it that way. So we'll do that. I think they wanted an SU, so we'll grab that, and we'll apply that to that project, and we will go ahead and buy now. And I do believe that is the end of the day. I am actually also going to real quickly buy another couple of computers here to work on. So we can replace the 6700. I think we'll do that, and then we're also going to buy the graphics card, the broken graphics card. So a 970 gamer, a 970 gamer, and and whatever other thing that I completely forgot about already. So we'll buy that, and then we need the 6700, and I'll go and buy that. I keep buying the other one, but it's not for a specific job. So we'll go ahead and we'll buy for next day, even though the computers already are sitting in the hallway right here. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is I am just gonna set things up so that I can kind of dig right into it tomorrow before I start all the official customer work and stuff like that. So this is the one with the 970 we need. So first things first, we're gonna go ahead and take the case panel off. We're gonna unplug the old broken one, and that'll set us up for tomorrow. We're gonna go ahead and go over here, and we need to get that heat sink off of the CPU. I'm surprised they didn't have a fan, because 6700s tend to run warmer than like a Celeron or like an Atom CPU. 6700s probably should use a fan, even if a stock fan is all you have. A fan is better than just a block of metal, in my opinion. But it is what it is. So we'll go ahead and take it. I wonder if that's why it broke, honestly. I doubt it, but it is what it is. So that's the broken CPU. We will wait until tomorrow for the replacement, and that sets us up for tomorrow. We're going to go ahead and shut the light off, and we're going to go ahead and end our day. Day 1. Congratulations on your first PC sale. Cool, we sold our PCs. Let's go. Or our PC, I should say. So now it's going to tell us to go collect our money. There we go. Now we got $385 off of that old, disgusting PC with a broken RAM stick. That just goes to show you how great this whole making money biz is. It's very easy to make money in this game compared to the other one, because of the whole store process. Now, realistically, with the parts that there are in those machines, the sell prices for them are kind of unrealistically high. Like in real life, you wouldn't sell it for $300 more. Like that's just not how that works. But it is what it is. All right, so now we have to worry about the CPU here before we jump into actual like customer jobs. We'll take care of that. We'll go ahead and install our thermal paste to this lovely CPU. I think I'm just going to do a dot for now because it's the quickest thing I can do for now. Go ahead and put our Arctic cooler back on, as well as we don't have to worry about plugging anything in because it's just a piece of metal. And now we can just plug everything in, make sure it works, and we can move on to the next one. Go ahead and plug that in, turn it on. I will also be putting this panel back on while we're waiting. And it looks like we got a perfectly fine operating system. And now we get to move on to the graphics card. And this is an ITX case too. That's the funniest thing I've seen all day. I got an ITX case in a mid tower like full ATX case. So like it's very tiny and there's just way too much, just nothing going on down here that it looks very ugly in my opinion. But it is what it is. That's, you know, when you buy used, you get what people just kind of get you. You know, they put stuff in their decision and you just gotta live with it. So we'll go ahead and put our side panel back on. I really hate these 4 screw panels because they take forever when I don't have auto screw tool. I miss auto screw already. Alright, now that's all taken care of. This can come with me. You can go ahead and place this out on the shelf. We'll name it Mr. God Beast Dude. And we'll sell that. I just come up with random names and stuff that sound funny that'll make people want to buy it just for the meme. I think it's very funny to do it that way. All right, what's this one going to be called? The Editor Champ. I'll go ahead and sell that, and we'll wait for tomorrow for those to go through. And now we can officially kind of start our day. Excuse me. Okay, this one just needs the stickers, so we'll go ahead and we'll change this to the case modding, and we'll add a bunch of emoji stickers around, and we will apply on glass. Because why not? All right, bam. And then we'll go. We'll make that sideways. We'll have that like that. Have that down there. And that down there. And then we need, we'll do one more big giant heart one. How about that? Put it on the side of the case on this side. Bam! There you go. This looks so ugly. But you know what? They'll love it. They are programmed to love it. Alright, let's move to the next one here. We gotta install our 960 terabyte. Pretty much a terabyte. Not too far off from it. We'll go in and unscrew it. And we're going to go ahead and install our terabyte. We'll just put it right in the back of this case right here. We'll go ahead and plug it in. And we will plug in everything else just to make sure that it works. And of course, this game is coded where the operating system is already just going to be on the hard drive, and I really don't feel like wasting my time reinstalling it to the solid state. So that's something they can do down the road if they so choose to do. But I'm done dealing with dumb people that decide they want an SSD but still run the actual operating system off the hard drive. And it's just the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Alright, let's go ahead and put this over here, and we'll go ahead and grab those dollars from them as well. This guy needs an upgrade he needs to be able to. This is kind of what we need the PC for. So we will now turn the PC on real quick while that's starting up. I'll accept it, and then I'll grab the next few here. 16 gigs of RAM. What do you got already? You got 4 gigs. Oh, you got 2 4-gig sticks, so you just need 2 more then. Team group 2800 dark red color. Okay. So that means I need to go buy some RAM. 2800, we need 2 of these. Actually, I need to... There we go. Nope, that's not the right one. I want it on this one. And then we'll grab it on this one here. Okay. Alright, cool. So we'll do buy now. And then this guy other guy needs an upgrade. We just gotta figure out which one that is. And this guy needs a 1066 gigabyte. So we'll go ahead and buy a 1060. And the only one we have unlocked is the Founders Edition, which is lovely. Meaning we gotta spend a little extra dollars here to be able to satisfy. We'll go ahead and get rid of these 3. And then we gotta take a look at the Will It Run to see exactly what we need for the upgrade. And I love about this one is that you pretty much have all the stuff already, just like it's basically all just there already. You don't gotta buy it or anything, you just have it. Another funny thing is we literally have Fall Guys on this computer, which is hilarious. Epic decided to throw in a little bit of a like a shameless plug there for their game. Love it. I never played it and I don't plan on it, but it is what it is. Now we need to run Will It Run, and we need to find out here what exactly needs to be upgraded. So if I just go ahead and look at what this guy already has. Well, first things first, what game is it? I need to know this. He needs to run Colorful Chaos Royale. So we need to grab that. And he wants the minimum spec. A CPU is going to be i5-6400 and a 750 Ti. Now the question is, what does he have? He has an i3-6320 and a 750 Ti. So it's looking like a CPU upgrade is in place. Yes, so we need a i5-6400. And I believe the RAM is completely fine. I don't think there's any RAM issues here. Yeah, no, didn't think so. Alright, so let's go ahead and buy ourselves a 6400. Let's go back to our store here. 6400. We'll go ahead and buy that, and we'll attach that to that. And we'll go ahead and buy now, and that is all our orders that we need to make for the day. I think I'm gonna leave the store aside for now. I'm not gonna focus on it, only for the sake of not wasting a lot of time. So without further ado, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and turn the PC off. And everything else seems just fine, right? Yeah, okay. Go ahead and end the day, and we're moving on to day 3. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and grab our supplies. We'll go ahead and put our PCs, to disperse them and make sure we can decorate them. What does this one need? 16 gigs of RAM. And this one needs the 1060. So we'll take care of the 1060 first. It's a pretty fairly easy one, and we'll be on our merry way with this. What card is that anyway? It's a very tiny card. It is a RX 564 gig. Okay, let's go ahead and place the Founders Edition card in here, as well as plug it in. And we're gonna go ahead and plug everything back in just to make sure things are working properly. And we can start working on the upgrading to 16 gigs of RAM. Go ahead and put our side panel back on. And make sure that starts up just fine. Lovely. This guy needs 16 gigs of RAM. So what we're going to end up having to do is take that fan off, because that fan is blocking the way at the moment, so we're going to take that off, and we'll have to install our new RAM. We'll go ahead and open up these thingamabobs. Go and place our RAM stick in, go and place the other one in, and then we gotta also redo the thermal paste on the CPU real quick, because we did in fact take the CPU cooler off. So we're gonna go ahead and put the new thermal paste in, and we're gonna go ahead and put his monstrous fan back on, and plug that back in. Now, if we're lucky enough, everything should work as planned. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and put our side panel back on. And once we start this up, this should be in working order. And while that's doing that, I'm also real quickly just going to plug the USB drive in, because we are going to have to install a virus scanner. This one here needs that CPU upgrade, so we're gonna go ahead and, oh my god, is it actually gonna make me go through the will it run thing on this computer? That is the dumbest thing ever, and I really hate that. It wants me to that's so annoying. It wants me to install will it run on this computer when I can very easily just look at the PC stats and then just do it from my computer. That's how I've always done it, and that's how I'm going to continue to do it. This tutorial is completely redundant because all it does is show me how I'm not going to be doing this. And not to mention, I bet you any money it's literally not gonna make me uninstall this. So it's like, oh well, okay, never mind. That's fine. Cool. I will uninstall this now because I'm not leaving this on the dude's computer. We'll go ahead and shut that down. And now we're going to finally do what we wanted to do in the first place, was open this dang thing up and be able to install ourselves our lovely new CPU. And we'll just have this used one now for our own pleasure. Not that it matters, because at the end of the day, I don't give people used parts regardless of what they say, because I don't think used parts are really worth it. Well, I mean, it depends on what it is. I mean, like, if you're buying a used like SSD, like, you don't know how long it's been used for, and you have no idea how long it has left. Same thing goes for like a graphics card, and even a CPU can fail when it's, you know, pretty old. Oh, you know, I have to fix this real quick. This is one thing that I know PC Building Simulator won't usually tend to get right. Well, I mean, they do have PCs that have them spread out, so I think it might just be a customer thing. Maybe it's like one of those like little bonus things where you just kind of find it on your own and do what you please with it. But yeah, no, we don't put RAM sticks right next to each other, because then you've got yourself only single channel memory, and that is not very fast when you're trying to play the latest and greatest titles. Everything looks fine, and we're gonna go ahead and place this in the hallway. While we're at it, we're gonna place this one in the hallway, and now we're gonna run the virus scan on this computer. We got ourselves 402 viruses. That's just lovely. Cool. We're going to go and remove the virus scanner. And we're good to go with that. And we can go ahead and put that in the hallway as well. We'll grab our tablet, our emails, and we're just going to go ahead and collect all of our wonderful cash. And this is just some spam, I guess. Oh, never mind. This is a thank you note for the Smileys. Okay, I told you they'd like it. It looks ugly, but you know what? Whatever. All right. This guy wants a food sticker and a burger sticker, and he also has his topic is slap me with a burger. Please never say that again. I will do that. This guy needs 2 terabytes of storage. What does he got now? He got 1 terabyte. I will buy him another terabyte. Let's go ahead and go to the shop. Go ahead and go to our storage. And you know what? We buy him another terabyte. There we go. Go that. Hit buy now. And I know I'm going to need that again, so I'll just open it up again. Alright, or apparently I don't. Cool, this is all just a bunch of random level up stuff. Alright, cool. So in that case, I'm just gonna go ahead and delete all this stuff. This is all just past prior jobs that I've already completed. I might as well just get rid of those so that it's not cluttering up my stuff. We got some spam. You got brains. I love it. Okay, cool. I don't care. And we are good to go. That is now day 3 complete. And we got power-ups unlocked. Let's go. What power-ups do we have is the question. I'm actually kind of curious. Power-ups. Auto scroll, which costs 2,000. That would be lovely. Got the auto connect, the auto standoff, and faster installation. So we got all this stuff pretty much taken care of. I think first things first, though, I'm going to start with the auto connect tool, because the auto connect tool at least means I don't have to keep worrying about plugging in all the components to like actually turn the PC on. It just does it on its own, and I love that. Again, I'm going to wait on that, but I do want to collect the money that we got from the previous day, and we're going to go ahead and call it a day. Turn the light off, and we will go ahead and start up day 4. Alright, day 4. We got some more stuff in. We got a terabyte hard drive. We need to upgrade this computer right here to the terabytes. We'll do that real quick, because I know this is the one that needs it. We'll go ahead and open up the drive bay. We'll go ahead and put ourselves the terabyte in there. We'll go ahead and plug everything in, make sure it's all nice and working order, and we'll go ahead and plug our, put the case thing back on, and all we gotta do now is power it on. I love the auto cable now because we don't have to worry about plugging everything in, and that is like record time when it comes to finishing a job. Boom. There we go. Let's go. Alright, put that there. We'll grab this one now. This one needs the stickers. It needs a food sticker and a burger sticker. So we go to food. First things first. Did it say or not whether applying on glass? I can't remember. Nope, didn't say anything about not glass. Cool. So that means, okay. Oh, I gotta hit the. Oh, it's a big glass. Okay. Burger. And then we just need other foods, like a pizza, a donut, a chocolate bar, and you know what? How about a hot chili pepper on the very back of the case? There we go. Now it kind of looks like the emoji one, but with food instead. I love it. All right, cool. And that is literally today's job's done. I love it. Alright, cool. Alright, this guy needs a clone to SSD. So he needs to actually be smart, and he wants me to take his hard drive and put all of his stuff on his SSD. So we need to actually buy the SSD first and foremost. We need an SU 480 GB, as well as, and then I'll do that stupid tutorial again about the whole cloning stuff. This guy needs a TimeSpy score of 2000. It'll go through it. I will accept this because it's a storyline thing. It'll tell us what to do and everything, so I will accept it. But for the most part, a lot of the 3D Mark score stuff is the same thing as last series. I really try to avoid them because I really don't care for working with TimeSpy. It's just not fun to deal with. All right. So we need to first and foremost buy the solid state. So we'll go ahead and click out of the email, and we'll go ahead and buy the SU480, and we will go ahead and put that there, and we'll hit buy now, and then it'll do the whole like teaching us thing when we actually go to clone and everything like that. But for now, that is the day done. So we're gonna go ahead and end the day, and we will start on day 5, and I forgot to shut the lights off too, so that's always fun. Day 5. Alright, cool. We're gonna grab our computers. This one needs to be worked on. This one needs, I believe, the 480, right? No, this was the TimeSpy one. This is the 481. We'll do the 481 first. Oh, we need to go grab it first, huh? We'll do the 481 first, and then we'll move on to the TimeSpy, because the TimeSpy is gonna have that really annoying long tutorial. This one's fairly simple. All it does is show you how to install the thing and clone it. So go ahead and plug it in. I'm trying to be quick about this because we're not doing very good on time here. I want to try and make this a pretty decently quick week. So I do hope that I don't make any mistakes in the process. Go ahead and turn the computer on, and we will go ahead and install our Clone OS program that it's going to tell us to install. Our OS cloner is what they call it. Any second now. This is why we get an SSD, because that is the slowest install ever. Alright, so now we need to install our cloning USB drive that we now have just pulled out of our, behind. And we're going to go ahead and clone our OS. And then, of course, once we start up the computer again, it'll go into our whole cloning biz. So we'll go ahead and restart it. I love how Xbox is just sending me messages now, even though pretty sure I have Xbox disabled on here. I don't know why it's doing that. And we're going to go ahead and install this to the 480. And this will basically make his install of Omega much faster, and it'll run a lot smoother. And he can go ahead and wipe the other drive as he sees fit, so that he can put a bunch of Steam games or Fall Guys on it for that matter. We're gonna go ahead and remove the OS cloner, and we're gonna go ahead and put this in the hallway, wherever that may be. All right, cool. That is that taken care of. Gonna go ahead and grab that, and now we gotta work on that Time Spy score. I don't care about hidden objectives. Well, at least actually now I do, because now we have the rating system. All right, this guy needs to have 3D Mark installed on his computer, and we need to run Time Spy to see what we've got at the moment, and then it's gonna basically tell us what CPU would suffice in actually giving us the score that we want. Alright, cool. 3D Mark. And we're going to run that benchmark. I'm going to probably skip ahead until it's done, because this literally is the slowest thing ever, and it's not very fun to watch. So I'll be back with you guys in just a few moments. Wow, that sucks. Cool. Now we have to make that a lot better. So we basically have the combined score, and then we have each different score for the GPU as well as the CPU. And it's looking like the GPU is what really needs to be upgraded, because that GPU score is not good. So we'll go ahead and exit that, and now we're going to need to, I guess it wants us to install part ranking, because this is what's going to tell us what's better and what's going to get us to 2000. I don't personally really use this all that much. It says we need... Okay, I see. So basically, I'm trying to read this. I'm trying to read what any of this means. I guess it takes your CPU, and it basically tells you, with what graphics card, what score you would get. So I'm assuming that this, where it says 2019, the score being the closest over 2000, this is what they want us to actually buy. So we need an R9 283 gigabyte. So that's what we need to actually go ahead and buy. So we'll go ahead and open our tablet, and we will go ahead and buy ourselves the 280. And we'll go ahead and buy for it. You know what? Since we already have the thing here, I'm going to buy it for same day. And we're going to go ahead and just take care of this job immediately. And we're going to get this guy on his merry way. So we're going to go ahead and open up our case here. And of course, we will also turn this computer off so that we don't electric shock anything. And we need to go ahead and plug our new graphics card in. Go ahead and plug this bad boy in. And then we get to turn it back on, and it's going to make us run 3D Mark again. And there we go. We now have ourselves a wonderful 2251. That is much better than what the initial score is. It's over 2,000, and that is a perfect score to live with. So now that that's all taken care of, we're going to go ahead and place this in the hallway, and we will be collecting our payment for that. And now we need to go ahead and look at some other jobs here, and this will be the end of the day. This guy needs a new PSU and a motherboard, meaning he needs a Core Reactor 650 and an H170. So we're going to go ahead and buy the H170. H170 it was a DFL one, I know that much. And we're going to go ahead and we are going to go to storage. I'm sorry, not storage, power supplies, and we want this 650 watt. And then we're going to go next day, and we're going to click out of that, and that is that email. And this guy needs a purple case. They want a heart emoji, and they don't want it on the glass. That's easy enough. We'll take care of that when the time comes. But without further ado, that seems to be all the jobs for the day. And also saying that is the end of this week, meaning it's the end of the video. I am very much enjoying this game, and I'm really happy that you guys are enjoying this as well, because this is probably one of my favorite series that I have going on the channel. Really does kind of bring... It gives me the vibes that I'd be dealing with in real life anyway, because this is pretty much kind of the stuff I do when I'm not recording and all that fun stuff. But without further ado, I am going to leave it here. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new. I'd love it to the channel. Guys, I got a Discord. Come check me outside of YouTube. It's a fun time for all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it, and hope to see you guys in my next one. Goodbye.